Good afternoon. Welcome back to the second press conference organized by Promo-LEX Election Monitoring Mission for the presidential elections of the Republic of Moldova. Now I will present the main findings collected by our observers in the field. In this press release, we have information about 161 incidents that were processed by our colleagues from the analytical team out of the 326 incidents reported by our observers in the field. Our main findings are as of 2 p.m. So these 326 incidents were reported as of 2 p.m. and 196 were processed and 161 are included in this press release. So here we have not included the incidents reported in the first press release. Our findings the following. Observers have reported at least 11 cases of unjustified presence of unauthorized persons within the polling stations or in its vicinity. Such situations occurred in a number of polling stations. I would like to underline one case which is a bit different, which occurred in the south of the Republic of Moldova. A number of cases, of similar cases, were representatives of a non-governmental organization entitled Народный антикризисный штаб наш. The Russian for National Anti-Crisis Task Force would come to voters in order to help them enter the polling stations, would show them the way around. Such cases were found in polling stations 36-7 Gagauzia, 36-6 Gagauzia, 36-8 Gagauzia, 36-44 Gagauzia, and the polling station 7/3 Cahul. Also, unauthorized persons were found to be present either within the polling station or in its vicinity in 1211 Ștefan Vodă Cărăcăsar, 2425 Ocnița Mihălășeni, polling station 163 Chișinău Ciocana, polling station 2531 Orhei Cucuruzeni, and polling station 325 Russian Federation. Unfortunately, we have found the first situations that can be regarded as rumors, attempts of offering in-kind or money awards to voters within an area of 100 meters of the polling station. So we have 9 such cases reported by observers. So I would like to present some generalized information. Some of them refer to cases, or better said, many of them refer to situations where voters from the Transnistrian region are voting. To be more specific, such cases took place in polling station 3717 Transnistrian region, polling station 3714 Transnistrian region, polling station 3719 Transnistrian region, Căușeni Fârlădeni, polling station 327 Russian Federation Moscow, polling station 258 Belts, polling station 1854 Florești Rădulenii Vechi, 54 Chișinău Botanica, 2910 Soroca. And another general issue I would like to mention related to offering in-kind or money awards. Many such cases were found in the vicinity of Ribnica-Rezina Bridge, where cases were seen when voters would come from the Transnistrian region. They would receive protection equipment from the cars, face mask, gloves. So these are somehow suspicious signals that were reported by observers. Organized transportation of voters. Unfortunately, we have quite many such situations, at least 17 cases noticed by our observers. So again, a general situation. Observers have reported that many voters from the Transnistrian region are brought by buses up to the bridge across the Dnistru River, connecting Rybnica and Rezina. Afterwards, from those buses, they either walk or are transferred by smaller vehicles to the polling stations. In the observers' opinions, we had signals of organized transportation in polling station 3737 Transnistrian region Rezina, 3722 and 3723 Transnistrian region Criuleni. In Criuleni, we had the same situation like in Rezina. Voters were brought by buses until the bridge, polling station 10/7 Transnistrian region, polling station 3710 Transnistrian region, Anyaninoy Varnica 3738 and 37/39 Transnistrian region Rezina. At least 12 vehicles transporting voters. Of them, at least 2 are passenger vans with a capacity higher than 8 people. The registration numbers are from Transnistria, Tiraspol 959, Rybnica 377, Corneliu Eugen. Polling station 3720, 3721, Transnistrian region Criuleni, polling station 3724, 3725, Transnistrian region Dubăsari-Cocieri. Voters are brought in an organized manner till the bridge of Cocieri, and they get off the buses and walk to the polling stations. And the vehicles used have Transnistrian registration plates, and we have found at least one case when a vehicle was used with a registration plate from Russian Federation. Polling station 3719, Transnistrian region, Căușeni-Fârlădeni. But not only in the Transnistrian region such cases are found. Polling station 11/26, Cimășlia-Hrtop, passenger van with registration number CMAI 116, polling station 3720, 3721, again Transnistrian region, 3717 and 3718 Transnistrian region. Chișinău, Singera, a Mercedes was noticed with the registration number CKV 577, polling station 3644, Gagauzia, Kirsova, a white passenger van transporting 5-6 people, but at least 3 rounds have been already noticed. Polling station 26-9, Rezina Bușeuca, for transit passenger van, matriculation number RZAH757. At least 2 rounds have been noticed. Polling station 28/37 Sângereni Dobrogea Veche, again passenger van with a capacity higher than 8 persons. Presence of advertising materials, electoral posters and billboards within the area of 100 meters from the polling stations in violation of the current law. Such situations were found in polling stations 1023 Caușeni Copanca, 1863 Florești Temeleuț, 3433 Telenești Pistruieni, 1130 Cimeșlia Ivanovca 9, 2930 Soroca Dubna, 1832 Florești Gura Camencii, 1812 Florești Bahrinești, 3616 Gagauzia Ceadrlunga, 2930 Soroca Dubna, 2732 Rășcani Petrușeni, 2722 Rășcani Gălășeni, 2534 Urhei Ghetlova. Situations that were regarded by our observers as electioneering within the area of the polling stations, meaning within 100 meters of the polling stations. Such cases were 7, polling station 242 Belts, 258 Belts, 151 Chișinău Botanica, 32-8 Ștefan Vode Carahasani, 3210 Ștefan Vode Cioburciu, 362 Italy Pesaro, 329 Russian Federation Moscow. Deficiencies in the operation of elections information system. Unfortunately, new 16 cases were found by our observers where for short periods of time the information system either was out of order or because of some different situations the operation was impaired. Polling station 14-1 Drochia. A voter was not allowed to vote because in elections information system it was recorded as if he or she had voted, but the voter said that he went to another polling station. He was checked in the elections information system, but he could not vote because he was not assigned to that polling station, and he was recommended to come to the second polling station. Polling station 3228 Ștefan Vode Ștefănești. About 7 minutes the information system was not they did not have internet connection. Polling station 3733, there was a mismatch between the birth date with the one in the information system and the one in the ID card. And there are many such situations. Voters were asked to go to the public service agency in order to correct or clarify their data. Polling stations, the public service agency is working today in order to facilitate the voting process. Polling station 192 Chișinău Buicani, polling station 137 Chișinău Center, polling station 369 Gagauzia, 2631 Rezina Pripiceni, 362 Italy Pesaro, polling stations 32, 33, 34 and 35 from the Transnistrian region, Florești, Sănătăuca. A number of voters from the Transnistrian region had this issue of mismatches of data from their ID card and elections information system. Many of them have expired ID cards, or there was a mismatch between the birth dates. That's why they were asked to go to the Public Services Agency in order to get a temporary ID card. Polling station 37-6, Transnistrian region. There was the electricity. So they for a certain period of time they could not connect to elections information system. Polling station 3725 Dubăsari Cocieri. Again, there was a mismatch between the data in elections information system and data in the ID cards. Polling station 122 Chișinău Botanica. The scanner that is used to scan the ID cards is out of order. Polling station 26, Florești Cunicea, two spouses living on the same address, but were assigned to two different polling stations. Deficiencies in electoral lists, in lists of voters. We have 13 such cases, and here most of them refer to the following polling stations: 2235 Transnistrian region, Criuleni and Florești Sănătoca, 6 Drochia, 22 Belz, 41 Călăraș Tuzara, 11 Orhei, 26 Florești Cunicea, 49 Ialoveni Văsieni, 92 Chișinău Buiucani, 51 Chișinău Botanica, 35 Chișinău Botanica, and 54 Chișinău Botanica, and 21 Ștefan Vodă Popească. Unjustified group voting, meaning more than two people in the voting booths because of various reasons. Polling station 6/17 Brăceni Corjăuț, 1638 Edineț Hlinaia, 1826 Florești Cunicea, 85 Cantemir Baimaclia, 1627 Edineț Chetrușica Nouă, polling station 29 Chișinău Botanica, 105 Chișinău Buiucani, 74 Chișinău Buiucani, and 154 Chișinău Ciocana. So there are different situations where somehow people were too close. That leads to an assumption that the secret of vote was violated. Unfortunately, there are more cases of taking pictures of the ballot paper, which can be also regarded as a violation of the secret of vote. Such situations were found in the following polling stations: 37-3 Transnistrian region, Aninino, 21-41 Ialoveni Suruceni, 253 Chișinău Cricova, 54 Chișinău Botanica, 35 Chișinău Ghidighici, 41 Chișinău Botanica, 29 Chișinău Botanica, Cimișlia Gura Galbenii, 2 Hâncești, 3 Râșcani, 266 Chișinău Vandului Vodă, 3 Ștefan Vodă, and polling station 9 from Orhei. Most of the times, well, the good side is that electoral officials respond to such situations. Short breaks for disinfections when everybody leaves the polling stations, or short breaks because of electricity being out. Such situations were found in the following polling stations: 7 Fălești Albinețul Vechi, 37 Chișinău Botanica, 58 Chișinău Botanica, 72 Ungheni Valea Mare, 30 Chișinău Botanica, and 353 Germany Kassel. Because of the quite large number of voters in the queue, there were at least 2 warnings by the local police officers asking the people to keep the social distance between them. So using this opportunity, we would like to draw the attention to all the voters who, because of certain reasons, have to queue up in order to be able to vote, regardless of the place where they are located. We kindly recommend them to maintain the social distance as stipulated either in the Republic of Moldova or in the places of their residence, so they should keep the distance according to the rules in their countries. Unfortunately, a new situation of restricted access for observers in polling station 16/3 Yedinets. The observer was denied access in the polling station on the grounds that he had a body temperature exactly 37. though the body temperature was measured one more time, and the second time the body temperature was 36 point something. So because electronic thermometers sometimes show errors, it's necessary to take the temperature several times. Failure to comply with COVID-19 protection and prevention measures. The situations are different. Either the face masks are not worn properly, or people without face masks enter the polling stations, or the premises are not disinfected properly. So we had such cases in polling stations 3739 Transnistria region, 28-4 Sinjireni, 3215 Feștelița Ștefan Vodă, polling station 1 Florești, 39 Florești Izvoare, 194 Chișinău Râșcani, 292 Chișinău Stăuceni, 203 Chișinău Râșcani, 242 Chișinău Râșcani, 31 Căușeni Grigorievca, polling station 15 Florești Ciripcăuți, 405 Netherlands, Hague, 32, Florești, Gura Camenci, 203 Chișinău Râșcani, 242 Chișinău Râșcani, 197 Chișinău Râșcani, 194 Chișinău Râșcani, 33 Ștefan Vodă, Volunteer, 7 Taraclia Tvardița, 213 Chișinău Râșcani, 3 Ștefan Vodă, 183 Ciocana, in Chișinău, 64 Florești, Târgu Vertiujeni, and 27 Criuleni, Măgdăcești. 8 new cases of inappropriate sealing of the ballot boxes. This was found in the following polling stations: 42 Strășeni Sireț, 9 Taraclia Tvardița, 28 Taraclia Valea Percii, polling station 9 Briceni Berlinți, 30 Soroca Dubna, 325 Russian Federation Moscow, 19 Ștefan Vodă Olănești. So these are the main findings. There are some other situations that could not be classified in a certain group. So there are about 10 other cases which can be assigned to miscellaneous group. So it's either electricity went out, or the voters were asked to present. Voters asked for another ballot paper. The access roads were blocked for the voters from the Transnistrian regions. It was found in Florești, Rezina, Căușeni, Aneni Noi, Gura Băcului, Căușeni, Hagimus. So these are our findings as of this hour. Unfortunately, as I've said, the number of incidents is increasing. We hope that spirits calm down in the afternoon, and hopefully we will have a calmer day further on, where all the voters who have the right to vote to be able to come to the polling station and exercise their right. These are the informations. The next press conference will take place tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. But today, at the end of the day, on Promo-LEX.md, 2 other press releases will be placed at 7:30 p.m. and around 10:30 p.m. Once the polling stations are closed, and the partial vote counting on the basis of the protocols received from Promo-LEX observers will be the results will be presented tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. in the same room. I would like to use this opportunity to thank all of the observers, Promo-LEX observers who are monitoring the elections. I would like to wish them health and for them to be as attentive as they used to be so far, to report all of the incidents that they see. And last but not least, I would like to wish to all of us good luck, especially to electoral officials that have quite a complex task to make sure that the right to vote is exercised, that the votes are tabulated correctly, so that the will of voters is complied with. Thank you very much. If you have questions, I'm ready to answer them. If there are no questions, I would like to thank you very much and have a great day further on. All the best.